character is the architect of achievements.
The lack of money is the root of all evil. Prosperity is the best protector of principle. There is nothing in the world like persuasive speech to fuddle the mental apparatus. Always respect your superiors, if you have any. Do your duty today and repent tomorrow. The difference between the almost right word and the right word is really a large matter. 'Tis the difference between the lightning bug and the lightning. The only way to keep your health is to eat what you don't want, drink what you don't like, and do what you'd druthers not. I was seldom able to see an opportunity until it had ceased to be one. We can't reach old age by another man's road. My habits protect my life, but they would assassinate you. The mere knowledge of a fact is pale, but when you come to realize your fact, it takes on color. It is all the difference between hearing of a man being stabbed to the heart, and seeing it done. What a hell of a heaven it will be when they get all these hypocrites assembled there. Two things which are the peculiar domain of the heart, not the mind: politics and religion. He doesn't want to know the other side. He wants arguments and statistics for his own side, and nothing more. Experience is an author's most valuable asset. Experience is the thing that puts the muscle and the breath and the warm blood into the book he writes. The mania for giving the government power to meddle with the private affairs of cities or citizens is likely to cause endless trouble. When you fish for love, bait with your heart, not your brain. Notebook. Who gave his angels eternal happiness unearned, yet required his other children to earn it? The average human being is a perverse creature. And when he isn't that, he is a practical joker. The result to the other person concerned is about the same. That is, he is made to suffer. We have to be despised by somebody whom we regard as above us, or we are not happy. We have to have somebody to worship and envy, or we cannot be content. Make it a point to do something every day that you don't want to do. This is the golden rule for acquiring the habit of doing your duty without pain. If you tell the truth, you don't have to remember anything. Truth is stranger than fiction, but it is because fiction is obliged to stick to possibilities. Truth isn't. All of us contain music and truth, but most of us can't get it out. Always tell the truth. That way you don't have to remember what you said. When in doubt, tell the truth. It's no wonder that truth is stranger than fiction. Fiction has to make sense. No real gentleman will tell the naked truth in the presence of ladies. Never tell the truth to people who are not worthy of it. A man is never more truthful than when he acknowledges himself a liar. Advertisements contain the only truths to be relied on in a newspaper. Truth is the most valuable thing we have. Let us economize it. It ain't what you don't know that gets you into trouble. It's what you know for sure that just ain't so. If the man doesn't believe as we do, we say he is a crank, and that settles it. I mean, it does nowadays, because now we can't burn him. Never let the truth get in the way of a good story. If you tell the truth, you do not need a good memory. The Bible has noble poetry in it, and some good morals and a wealth of obscenity, and upwards of 1,000 lies. Homely truth is unpalatable. Often the surest way to convey misinformation is to tell the strict truth. All generalizations are false, including this one. I have a higher and grander standard of principle than George Washington. He could not lie. I can. But I won't. Look at the mother of Washington. She raised a boy that could not tell a lie. But he never had any chance. It might have been different if he had belonged to the Washington Newspaper Correspondents Club. It is not best that we should all think alike. It is a difference of opinion that makes horse races. Truth is more of a stranger than fiction. Truth is mighty and will prevail. There is nothing wrong with this, except that it ain't so. I like the truth sometimes, but I don't care enough for it to hanker after it. There have been innumerable temporary seekers after the truth. Have you ever heard of a permanent one? The history of our race, and each individual's experience, are so thick with evidence that a truth is not hard to kill and that a lie told well is immortal. Tell the truth or trumpet get the trick. An injurious truth has no merit over an injurious lie. neither should ever be uttered. The man who speaks an injurious truth, lest his soul be not saved if he do otherwise, should reflect that that sort of a soul is not strictly worth saving. I have not professionally dealt in truth. Many when they come to die have spent all the truth that was in them, and enter the next world as paupers. I have saved up enough to make an astonishment there. Truth is such a precious article, let us all economize in its use. Truth is neither alive nor dead, it just aggravates itself all the time. Life is short, break the rules. Forgive quickly, kiss slowly. Love truly. Laugh uncontrollably and never regret anything that makes you smile. If you want love in abundance in your life, give it away. The best way to cheer yourself up is to try to cheer somebody else up. Love is an irresistible desire to be irresistibly desired. Don't wake up a woman in love. Let her dream, so that she does not weep when she returns to her bitter reality.